Hello there, the Psalmist Oracle here with a 1111 portal message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a, as I said, 1111 portal reading. It is not sign specific or time specific, not necessarily. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. You see, I personally don't know what to make of the 1111 portal other than to weed out current energies and see what wants to come through. So yeah, I'm going to be using a deck that I think would be fitting. We're going to see. Somebody here could be getting advice. It says, seek guidance with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from wisdom offered by others. Okay, wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. I get a vibe of a light bulb moment, and someone is realizing that they need help with something outside of themselves. Okay, so it's like something could have occurred to this person or this collective of energy that I'm picking up on. Hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. Okay, again, it's like, this is not my alley. This is not up my alley. This is not my expertise. Okay, so somebody here could be looking for help with something that they're not used to dealing with. I get a vibe of spirituality kicking in here somewhere. Someone is like, I don't understand what's happening to me. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong in my life, but I need help. I need wise counsel. Wise counsel. Gives me the energy of the hermit, okay? It says, just go with it. Embrace spontaneity and trust the journey, remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along this way. Yeah, whoever this is, they're going through some shifts, okay? I could be speaking about you or a person of relevance. It says, gentle release. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. Someone is going through a, like, it's almost like I'm in the waters, I'm in the stream. This river is taking me up the river as I flow, but I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know what's going on, and I need advice. Dream weaver. Dreaming and imagining brings your powerful vision into reality. I feel like whether this person realizes it or not, their dreams could be telling them something, but I also feel like their energy is coaxing out these changes, whether they're aware of it or not. I just feel this level of like, this is new to me. What do I do? Where do I go from here? A lot has changed and I'm kind of lost here. Okay, I don't know what to do next. Someone here is looking for the kind of knowledge that is outside of themselves. So they think. I heard so they think. We have service. This is someone who maybe has a divine purpose, but they don't know how to follow their divine path just yet. They need to ground themselves. And with the shark, I feel this is someone who's been in survival mode, or there are energies of predators around them. Okay. I also get the vibe of like what's happening to them is out of their control. They had to rely on instincts a lot, but it's bringing them to the depths of certain emotions they haven't unlocked in a while. All right. This is someone who is encouraged to ground themselves because you have a higher purpose here. There's something of you not being of service the way you likely could to serve the divine God source. Yeah. Okay. So things are changing. I'm getting the energy of a meeting. This meeting could be a relevance. Something about a meeting, dinner. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of a meeting, but this person wants to ground themselves. They just feel like this is something about uncharted territory. There's something about waters. They're not used to these kind of waters. Okay. I don't know why I'm giddy. I don't know why, but it's like this person's like, I don't know what to do here. This is weird for me. Okay. I don't know where this is coming from. This is someone who could be new on their spiritual path, or they're new to certain things, or they want to get a handle on stuff, but they don't know how, and they're looking for help. Let's see if we can give them some help. Okay, maybe that person is drawn to the channel. Take time to breathe out. This person could be like going through it in the sense that they need to relax. Heavy emphasis on ground yourself this season. If you feel like you're going through a lot of shifts, and there are unexpected events occurring, and you are encouraged to go with the flow, because wherever this flow is going, you're being redirected. So you best ground your energy right now. Communication is key. I heard communicate openly, express yourself. Wherever this wise counsel is coming from, they're encouraged to just speak their truth, express themselves in a way where the person who likely can help them can understand. All right. Communication could be coming. Maybe this is someone who's nervous to communicate, nervous to be vulnerable, nervous to express themselves, because I get this a hint of like lost. Somebody who could feel a little bit lost. The signs are with you already. The winter season is of significance. The number 4, another grounded energy. This is someone who they're getting a lot of signs that they need to go a particular direction. And I feel like this is someone who doesn't understand the signs. It says snow angel. They could be getting divine signs, alerts, synchronicities, repetitive dreams. I could go on. This person feels like they need help outside of themselves. They don't get it. They can't do it alone. Okay. Oh, I want to use this deck first. Can I get 1 or 2 cards for this? Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh yeah, definitely want that one as well. I might get a few. Look, this is someone who has been stuck. They need to leave. I don't know where they're at, but they need to move forward. This is with time to go in the reverse. What about the time? Spirit is telling you it's time to leave your old life. The window of opportunity is right there. You need to leave your old life. And that's it. It's really that simple. But because it's time to go, because they have a new chapter that awaits, they're confused. They don't know what to do. Maybe they've had a lot of alarms go off telling them move forward. And they haven't been doing so. So things could be getting really ugly. I know for a fact that when people repeat cycles and they stay stuck, God moves stuff to unstuck you. And it might not be pretty. You might think that all hell is breaking loose in your life, but guess what? It's been time for you to go, and you refuse to go. It's like certain toxic relationships that people repeat, and it keeps getting uglier. So when it gets really ugly, take domestic abuse, for example, right? What happens when it gets really ugly and you're forced to go to your parents' house, or you're forced to go to a shelter because it got so ugly, the circumstances are no longer livable. Those are just extreme examples of what I mean when it only gets worse, right? I feel that. This is someone who's smack dab center. It's like they're stuck between the past and the future. The way my cards just slid over here. Oh my goodness. This person could feel like their life is falling apart. It's so, like, I feel this very dramatic energy. Okay, maybe this 1111 portal is coming with a lot of dramatic changes. The deck is just slipping and sliding and spilling over. Oh my goodness. I have no control over this deck. This deck is very slippery now, but I need to put them back. Stay. The deck is wilding out, y'all. Absolutely wilding. Give me one more. This person is moving too. It's so funny that I spoke of like something is no longer a living situation. It says there's no place like home. It's in the reverse. They're moving. I know what I'm feeling. This is to regenerate their energy. It's like from the ashes you will rise like a phoenix. Again, very dramatic, but it feels like a level of drama that is justified for them to react this way. Okay, this is someone who's moving. I feel like they need to move quickly. They're urged. Something about a window of opportunity. This person has definitely been going round and round in circles. I'm seeing a symbol on this card that is literally the round and round card in this deck. Yeah, they refuse to leave, and it got ugly before it gets good. The devil on its head. Three of Wands, unexpected changes. There's somebody that they were living with that is not who they thought they were. This is a specific message. And that's the thing with like 1111 portal messages, or let's say like a general new moon message. I would love for it to be like a general message in the terms of it's not a specific story. But I feel like I'm getting both here, okay? And this energy can affect people in many different ways. This could be a house move, but it could also be someone feeling like they need to quit because the circumstances, I can't take it anymore, right? This could affect a relationship or something, someone getting fed up, or something is a shock to their system, or there's something happening that is ushering a person to leave. I'm seeing something unexpected could have taken place. There were delays with this happening, but with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Devil in the reverse, and the Four of Wands, somebody could have been in a relationship with someone toxic, or a living circumstance with somebody toxic that the divine warned them about. I feel like they got a warning that they ignored. Now, either this message they just chose not to see. It's like this person's holding their arm over their eyes, refusing to see the truth in something. A friend could have even warned this person, but they didn't heed the advice. I feel like somebody here could have stolen from a person or taken something valuable, and that was revealed. I saw the moon in the reverse. Anyway, let's see if we can get more general messages. But it's like, wow, you needed to go a long time ago. A heavy betrayal. There's a heavy betrayal that took place. So that's what I said. It's like it's so much here. Very little breath left to explain. But it's like this person had to stab this individual 9 times before they reached the 10. It's almost like you don't know your worth to leave, but you had to get done so dirty before you really left. There's something about it, what a person observed, what a person has discovered, where they felt really betrayed here by somebody. It's time to go. You refuse to go. The signs are with you already. You need to go. You need to find a new home base. You need to find a new sense of security. It is time to go. Judgment. Final call from the universe. The universe is encouraging it. It's been time, I'm hearing, but you refuse to go. King of Water in the reverse. This is someone who has maybe emotional hiccups. They might suffer from certain mood swings or moodiness. This could be a specific message for this person, but there could be general messages in here as well. There's a King of Cups in the reverse at the heart of this situation. With the World in the reverse, what did I say about repeating cycles? In the upright is a cycle closing out and a new one beginning. Graduation day, so to speak. In the reverse, it's refusing to learn the lesson. You keep repeating the same patterns. This person themselves could be toxic, because it's like there has to be a level of toxicity within yourself for you to entertain the toxicity at all, right? It's only when you've healed to a certain point and you ascend out of the previous toxic cycle will change occur. But if you are toxic yourself, you likely entertain the toxin, because any person who prefers to swim in higher vibrational energy will not continuously hit their foot against the same rock. This is someone who hits their foot against the same rock. It doesn't matter if it's with the same person or with the same spirit, i.e., different problem or same problem, different body, okay? It's like, let's say this person has, I don't know, an issue with, you know, manifesting narcissistic partners, and they keep displaying the same issue and this person keeps falling for it. There's something here where this person met the same issue in a different vessel. Spirit is with this person. Spirit showed this person the truth. I also feel in showing them the truth with the moon in the reverse, i.e. dismantling illusions, this person knows they need to go. With the King of Wands in the reverse, there's someone else in the picture. I don't know why I mentioned domestic violence and I have an abusive man here. Tower. It was destined for this tower to occur. Someone here could have ran into an issue with the same sex, whether that is the person they were in a situationship with, or someone they dealt with introduced them to a third party, making things very problematic with a third person involved. Whoever it is, it's like I'm seeing an abusive male physically, and I'm seeing an emotional male who's also off balance in the picture. But something here happened because this person refused to let go of a repeated pattern. Ace of Swords, clarity and truth, Hangman, stagnation, and needing to see things from a different perspective. This is someone who continuously picks and picks poorly by moving through a space of denial, whether it be rosy-colored glasses, denying red flags. With the Six of Cups, this person might have a, what's the word? Habit of going back to what's familiar, right? The Six of Cups is like, well, this is familiar, recollection of the past. The Lovers is choices in partnerships. This is someone who maybe was blinded by somebody they thought was a soulmate, or they were blinded by a spirit that keeps repeating itself. I heard Jezebel. That keeps repeating itself in their partners. Now this person is forced to see God's truth. You didn't want to see it then. You can't refuse it now. That's what I'm hearing. It's like God's sword is a lot pointier and larger than the two that you hold up in denial. Okay? Now they're stuck here. With the Page of Swords, this energy could be watching, but I get spying, okay? There's something here about God's truth being so obvious, you can't deny it. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some kind of news about their finances that could have been a red flag that they've ignored. Something about their accounts, okay? That's one thing here, amongst others. Something about their finances. We have the Queen of Swords to the Seven of Swords. I also heard misinformation. Either someone here planted evidence against a person, maybe someone tried to frame a person, but I'm also getting the energy of finances being a big theme here. We have a liar. Someone could have used an authoritative figure to lie. Someone could have used a professional to lie. There's something about whoever this energy is that deceived them is very crafty because they use people in a professional glove. So it's almost like, well, I expect you to speak the truth. I expect you to be professional, but they were crooked too. So this is kind of crafty here. All right, I'm seeing a lying King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. Those are professionals, but I'm seeing misinformation or an alert about someone's finances here. That was one heck of a Tower moment. I heard email. This is something that could have been communicated in the mail or through an email. It was a shock. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this is a jealous feminine energy. Something was a shock here. Something was a shock. Something was an utter shock. This is divine intervention as well. You need to stop repeating a pattern. Wow, this person was very heartbroken. I see the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know if this is somebody they wanted to commit to. Maybe this is a called off engagement, or somebody is heartbroken because they were stolen from. There's something here about heartbreak, deception. This is, again, Ten of Cups in the reverse is family, expectations for the future, a dream. We have the Sun in the reverse. Something about a soulmate is mixed in here. So there is a connection that is divine. And then you have dupes. With the Sun in the reverse, there's a level of depression here. My goodness. There's a lot of emotional ups and downs. A lot of unexpected news. It's something about news, okay? Wow, unlawful. Hierophant in the reverse. Sin. Nine of Pentacles. If this person was married, this is someone who's becoming single. Now, I'm not sure what this is that shocked their system. It could be a plethora of things, but I really feel it's something they did not expect to see. But it helped break them free. Okay, this is someone who could have broken off a contract to be single as a result. Why is the Tower here? Ten of Wands, burden, health. It affected their health, strength in the reverse. Something weakened them. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Something that affects their reputation. I get this energy of like, it's not even, oh my goodness, I don't know what to say other than this is something that a person was planning for a long time. There's some kind of information that makes them feel weak, inferior. That was a shock. Spirit did this. They're like, yo, whatever it is, it could be a threat to their finances, a threat to their business, or a threat to their financial prosperity. And I feel like it's whoever they thought that they could trust being at the heart of this betrayal. It's something that has them restless and up at night about their future. Three of Wands in the reverse. A delayed shift. The Fool. Maybe foolishness where work is concerned. Foolishness with where you chose to pour your time, energy, and money into. Foolishness with your choices. There's somebody here who joined forces against this person. It's going to cost them. Whatever this is, it costs them. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is money they need to get back up. Okay. There's also a level of like manipulation done that almost makes a person want to numb themselves. What is this energy? This is just chaos and karmic. Yeah, they're grieving. They're grieving at this attack. They're grieving at this deception. They're grieving at someone's betrayal. There's something here that exposed this person to make them feel inferior, make them feel cowardice even, make them look bad, their reputation tanked, a lack of victory. It's an attack. It's an attack on one's future. It's an attack on, and I feel the energy of a relationship or somebody they partnered up with that they were in denial about. And it's like, now I'm flowing in this stream. I don't know where to go. Spirit is like, trust the process because it's been time for you to let go, but you refused. You've been seeing red flags, but you ignored them. They're waking up. It wasn't, whatever this is, okay? It's not cool. It's, yeah, Five of Wands, chaos, conflict. I'm getting the energy of a lot of chaos and conflict when it comes to this transition. They need to go up this stream. As I said, they need to transition. This is a boat, a canoe, whatever, and people fighting against it. It's almost like what they were afraid to do, they're forced to do. This is someone, I'm seeing like someone nestle into something. It's like, this is like a bug, snug as a bug in a rug. They like to get comfortable. They like to make their little nest. They like to make their little domain. This could be with people. And Spirit is like, you have to not ignore the signs when we're trying to show you who you're dealing with, when we're trying to show you who you have in your little, you know, cocoon. There may be encouraged to transition, head to calmer waters, but do it alone. I get a vibe of a lot of like emotional woes. Someone here doing something that is like sinister. Okay, Hierophant in the reverse is like sinister, dark, evil, unlawful. The Sun in the reverse is dark days, depression. Strength in the reverse is lack of strength, inferior, feeling inferior and cowardice to something that a person has done to you. There's so much going on here, but it's purely off the base of what? Refusing to see God's truth, acknowledging that level of discernment, being in denial, having maybe one's rosy-colored glasses on, and picking partners poorly. This could be based on one's trauma patterns, based on, I literally explained the level of the same spirit in a different body. So it's like, I could be dating Becky, I could be dating Bob, but really, it's the same energy that Jeffrey or Jessica displayed for my previous relationship. So it's like you're dating the same person. You need to recognize when that's happening. This person is either, you know, their options, something about their options. Maybe they're less confused now. But hey, this is someone who's still not giving up on themselves. I just feel like they need to learn to go about certain things alone. The Hermit. Isolation and reflection. Okay. It's like the company you keep. This person invited this in. Let's just say there's a house, okay, and you don't want it to become, you know, dark. You don't want it to become like an infestation. But if you leave the door wide open and you're like, hey, come in, yeah, you're part of the problem. Let's say you don't want a raccoon infested house, but you leave the door open. So what happens? The raccoons walk straight in. The rats walk in. And they're like, hey, what's up? Yeah, you invited it in. If you invite just any old anyone and you succumb to flattery or you refuse to see and acknowledge red flags, yeah, you're asking for it. There's an energy here that didn't realize this, or there's something about them just now learning to wake up and use the spirit of discernment when choosing people they partner up with, invest in, whether energy, money, time, or just giving them access to you. Yeah, there's a lot here that these people have been attacking, and it's like burdening them. I also feel like someone maybe likes to carry other people's problems. When I have the 10 of Wands, you see how this man is gracefully carrying 10 sticks, but they use this trait against this person. They deceive this person because they like to help others or carry others' problems. This is a domestic situation, a committed relationship, maybe a fresh commitment. Okay, 4 of Wands. 9 swords. They're very stressed out about maybe their next relationship. They're stressed out about their next living circumstance. There's something about stress and anxiety with this. There's something this person would like to lock down. They're planning their next move. But it's this anxiety they need to learn to diminish. Because when you choose and pick poorly, purely from a sense of desperation, you'll pick the first raccoon you see. And this whole analogy with a raccoon, think of raccoons. What are they? They tend to, okay, first of all, they're incredibly adorable. I've seen TikTok people have them as pets. Nothing against raccoons. But when you think of raccoon energy, right? When, for example, my animal deck tries to display the raccoon, it's a very tactful energy. It's a thief. They'll like wait for this crack in your kitchen window. They'll jump in and steal your Oreos. It's a level of like, I need to meet my own needs. I don't care if I needed to steal. That's raccoon energy. But hey, you cracked the window open. You allowed that in. And there's something about this person stressed out about like their next nest, their next, you know, home even. And Spirit is like, how about you just initiate that new beginning for yourself, right? Settle in, ground your energy before you move forward. This person carries a lot. There's something here about them having this like ability to do this. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing one responsibility too many with the Ace of Wands. There's something here that's going to lead to a level of like, okay, a new start. But my goodness. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, look. It's that same ability. For some of you, this is like, I will do it. I'll do it. This person carries divine masculine energy. Okay, it's a level of like, well, I can do this. I can initiate it. And with the 3 of Cups in the reverse, it's attracting the groupies. It's attracting the infestation. It attracts fans. It attracts supporters. With the 6 of Wands in the reverse, Spirit is saying it's those same raccoons that aided to a level of defeat, whether in your reputation, in your finances, in your stability. There's something about them needing to go about this initiation alone. I heard defamation of character, Star in the reverse, bad news, Page of Wands in the reverse. Judgment, this bad news is in direct association with one of the raccoons that they grew or stabilized something with. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with Judgment in the reverse is bad karma, bad move, bad partner, will take you for your last dollar. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is like the gold digger of the deck, okay? Wow, and now they're like, oh my God, let me hold on to my Oreos. Now you want to do that. The 4 of Pentacles, I'm holding on to what I got, i.e. those Oreos that raccoon stole from the cupboard. Man, I got only 2 Oreos left. I had 20. Yeah, why is that? Again, this person needs to value their domain. There's an energy about what they consider their safe space. They need healthy boundaries. I'm just seeing anybody walks in. Let's say this person lets just anybody walk into their house. I don't know who this person is, but whatever it is, they're moving forward. And now, yeah, Spirit is saying is the same King of Cups from the top of the reading. For some of you, this person could have Aries, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Wow, Spirit is saying all that to say they finally learned. Who is this reading for? 30-30, as I said that. All is that is to say they finally learned to have healthy boundaries. They finally learned to be mindful who they share with. They finally learned to clutch their pearls. I don't know what this is, but the cycle's closed. This person finally learned. There's something about that anxiety that I saw with that nest. This is someone who loves to maybe be in relationships. They love to hunker down with a person, but it's like that need shouldn't become a sense of a desperate act. Let's say this person they're never single, or they're never like completely single. There's always someone somewhere that they can confide in, have come over. It's like this behavior. Spirit is saying, learn to be alone. Learn to go through a season where you're mindful who you share with. What am I getting? That's literally what I'm getting though. Anyway, I'm not sure who this is for, but this went from a general to a more specific message. I'm telling you, Spirit is like, leave, leave, leave. They've been ignoring this. This is why this person is encouraged to maybe learn more about spirituality as to avoid these raccoon infestations. Healing old wounds. It was a custom of theirs. This is tethered to their traumas. Meaningful coincidences. When I'm telling you there's so much happening here where they're getting directed, they're getting signs. This is a positive change. So as abrupt as this was, the codependent in the reverse, they're no longer codependent. I feel like they might feel like they attract codependent people, but they are mirroring a level of codependency within yourself, because why did you need that kind of company? It's like I can sit there and point at the raccoon and say, yeah, you're a dumb, smelly raccoon that just so wants my Oreos. Yeah, why'd you crack the window open? Why'd you leave the door open? Why'd you give them free access? Because a part of you wanted that raccoon in the house. Don't tell me otherwise. If you know they stole 2 Oreos before and that was a red flag and you're like, I know that raccoon be stealing my Oreos, but you know what? I just so happened to forget to close the window at night. No, you wanted it. There's something here. It's like you wanted it until it became too much. You wanted this responsibility until it became too much to bear. You wanted this crooked company until you realized that level of crookedness is running your life rapid. You wanted it. I feel this is someone who was in denial of the role they played in this happening at all. And in them waking up to it, like, hey, hi, yeah, I had a level of responsibility in the choices of the company I chose to keep. They can wake up and no longer repeat the pattern. They can finally graduate from this really horrible cycle. It just feels like repeat. And it has a lot to do with nesting, grounding, hunkering down with a person and not doing your research. Look, Spirit is like isolate. You will release your level of codependency when you self-isolate, when you become happy with your own company. When you're like, wow, I learned to close the window and shut the door at night and during the day. And guess what? There's no missing Oreos. There's no trail of crumbs in the kitchen. There's no roaches that it attracts. It smells nice in here because I finally closed the window at night. Yeah, the raccoon might be outside wondering, hey, why aren't you cracking the window open? I want those damn Oreos, but guess what? You can't come in, buddy, because it smells great in here. You better figure it out yourself, right? Spirit is saying isolate. The longer you isolate, The more you heal the codependency within yourself. I don't know who this is for. You could be a man or a woman. You could be someone's divine masculine. Damn. Destined. This person has a purpose. Okay? There's something about them aligning with their destiny. It's a life-changing decision they need to make, but they need to come to this conclusion alone. And that's why Spirit is forcing these changes around them, because they have a life-altering decision that they're destined to make for their highest good and likely others. Maybe even in this world, okay? Who knows? But with destiny and life-changing decision, they need to make this in isolation. They can't make this being subject to raccoons, rats, and roaches. Protect your space. Energy cleanse. Spirit wants them to cleanse their energy. They need to prepare for something. I can't say what this person needs to prepare for. Okay, for some of you, it's a divine purpose, maybe in their career. For others of you, it's a divine counterpart. Yeah, you can't have, Sheila, who you have an amazing connection with, come over when it's infested with rats, roaches, and raccoons. Yeah, she's never going to come back. It's like preparing a nest, but you need to clean it up. Preparing your place, but you need to get rid of the vermin. Spirit is saying clean it up. You need to self-isolate, make a life-changing decision, and get on your divine purpose, or it will continuously get ugly. Why do you leave the door open? Why do you leave the window open? Sheila will never come back. She'll go on one date, check out your place, and she'll be out the door. It's an energy, okay? Whoever, I feel like they have something coming up, y'all. I don't know what it is. But I'm getting that analogy. Spirit is saying they know exactly what it is. Whoever this is, they know exactly what it is, because Spirit has been screaming it at them through their dreams, vivid dreams. So only they will know what this analogy is leading to. For each person is different. Maybe they see themselves working, or they see themselves in their own business, or they see themselves with their partner. There's something that their dream is screaming at them. Spirit is saying, take control and stop letting others take control of your life. Shut the window. Close the door. I'm seeing somebody lining their door with salt. There could be a lot of negative entities. We have chaser. There are people who are maybe chasing them. They need to take control of the chasers, whether it be after their money, their Oreos, their bits, who knows? Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. Where are we at? 37 minutes. This person has been repeating this lesson. They had very domineering people around them. It says it's time to talk sense. So this card says nonsense. You see how this is a more oppressive energy? That's the queen, right? She's like the queen of hearts. She's evil. She's an evil queen, and this is Alice. So it's like this energy is very dominant, stern, and like overly, it's like they don't respect your space. They don't respect your boundaries. They've allowed other people to basically dominate their life, right? And with the word nonsense, it's one thing too far. It's one level of crazy, stupid, insane. It's like, no, this is way too much for me. This is one thing too many. This is them crossing the line. It's concerning at this point. And these people are going to keep testing your resolve to have boundaries and close the door for good. It's going to get ugly. It's going to keep getting uglier because they're teaching you something. Okay? What did I say about this person waking up? What did I say about alarms from the universe? It says, wake up. I literally can't make it up. Wake up. It's your moment. There's something here that is destined, that is great. It's your time. But how can you, get that moment when these people are just invading your space, dominating your life? Look, this is a dreamer. This is someone who has a lot of fantasies, they have a lot of desires, but they're in a more oppressive situation because they let other people run their life, surely because they don't know how to self-isolate long enough to purge them and purge the need for them. Because as I said, you can complain about the raccoon infestation, but who the hell left the window open? We need to take a level of accountability for the chaos we invite in our lives. Okay? It's like, damn, if I complain about someone disrupting my peace, yeah, but I'm still talking to that person, but I'm still entertaining that person, or I'm still arguing with them at work, right? It's like if you're irritated by someone beyond the cubicle, it's like build a higher fort in your cubicle, set those boundaries, or quit. But it's like you'll have a sense of control here. All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. This is a people pleaser. What did I say about taking burdens and being strong in doing that? What are you trying to prove to show another person that you can handle their problems? You're only adding more to your plate, lightening their load, and these people deceive this individual knowing exactly that. That's a damn dodo bird. I feel this energy is giving this dodo bird full and well reason to take advantage of them. That's an ugly ass bird. But this is someone who wants to please. Okay, that's their downfall, is maybe their people pleasing abilities, trying to please everyone. All must have prizes. And there's one price this person had to pay that was way too big, that woke them up to stop this cycle. I'm hearing same problem, different vessel. Same spirit, different body. It says trying to please everyone. People pleaser. Oh, that's an iconic one on this channel. With painting the roses red, this is someone who had a lot of problems they tried to be in denial about. Covering up errors. Maybe they were, you know, a Mrs. or Mr. Fix-It for everyone else. And it's like, I'm just trying to cover up all my problems, but it's one too many now. Can't make it up. What did I say this person was? Denial is in the reverse. They're no longer in denial. God's source, their truth, ran straight up in there. I acknowledged my fear, but I replaced it with the insight of awareness. They were really afraid. Afraid of the truth. Their denial is gone. Their denial is finally gone. Maybe they were afraid of love. Maybe they wanted love and were looking for it in all the wrong places. I really get this energy of someone who wants a sense of belonging, a sense of stability in family even. But these are not the kind of people you want. This person has a divine purpose. I said it too. I know what I'm here to do. They didn't know what they were here to do. But I feel like their dreams have been screaming at them where their next step is. They've been denying their own purpose. They've been denying their own path. Denial and purpose. They know what they're here to do. They know where to go, but they've been denying it because I feel like this person was afraid and this person was looking for company in all the wrong places. Death. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. This is someone who maybe isn't like, what's the word? They could have been more pessimistic. They maybe didn't like cycles closing out. They maybe were afraid of change. What is courage about? Empathy. Empathetic to a fault. This is someone who, again, people-pleasing traits. They need to balance out their level of empathy. It's like, be mindful who you give that to. With worry, I'm learning that worrying doesn't change an outcome. Maybe they were afraid to deny people, afraid to reject people. Again, I'm just getting this energy of empathetic to a fault at your own expense. Guilt. Maybe these people guilt trip this person. Guilt is in the reverse. They guilt trip this person. That's what I'm saying. They use this person's kind nature against them. You ain't got jack to be guilty for. These are raccoons stealing your Oreos. Wake up. Me and these raccoons and Oreos. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Let's see. I feel like this person knows what to do. They know where to go. This is one lesson too many. And now they're forced to go because it's only going to get uglier otherwise. And I hate to be that person to have to say it, but they know it if it resonates with them. All right. It's a stiff energy. It's a rushed energy. It's a realigning energy. This I feel is related to the masculine collective, but it could be anyone, because you could be a female or a male going through this. This is something that a lot of people learn the hard way. And it's like, while it might feel lonelier when you self-isolate, that peace is priceless. And from there, you are more selective who you let into your home, your vessel, your energetic space, who you allow to have tipped the scales with your emotions, your mental health. These are just, you know, it's like the ABCs of spirituality. It's the ABCs. Okay, so there could be newcomers to this channel who resonate with this message and are like, wow, I never figured out just how important it is, but what you explained really hit the nail on the head. So mote it be. There are thousands of readings, whether on my channel or elsewhere, that can help you crack open your level of awareness, that can help you lift denial and give yourself a better quality of life. That's what essentially these readings should do. Okay, you know, everybody has their different style of communicating, but I'm like, I'm straight no chaser, respectfully. That's me. And if you're new here, okay, welcome. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but you'll be okay. I just feel like one incident too many will be the pivotal point to bring your life back into balance, because there's something here, a betrayal that is irrevocable, that is mirroring something you went through already plenty of times, even with others, even with a previous relationship or person, okay, platonic or romantic. And it's purely because you left the window open, whether it be you left the space open for this person to continuously communicate with you, work with you, or see you. All right, communicate, collaborate, or see you, i.e. come forward. You could have let this person in your house. You could have let this person get access to your things. You could have let this person continuously talk you into or out of things. You gave them access. The whole theme here is access. And until you learn to say, hey, it does not make me a bad guy to have boundaries and say no, you will keep having this problem, because Spirit is going to continuously send you tests for you to learn to say no and be about it. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this reading, check out my Patreon. All right, I have it in the description box. I'm very active there as well, so you might want to check it out. Take care. When I shuffled this deck, the raccoon jumped out. So if you're interested in looking a little bit deeper, seriously, it's no coincidence, I pulled an extended on this collective 1111 portal reading in case you want to see a little bit more about specifics concerning this raccoon energy. I found it very funny how I kept using this raccoon analogy, and what I figured out in this here extended is absolutely ridiculous. So if you're interested in following more on this raccoon energy, where we dive deeper into the karmics associated with this story, you can click on the link in my description or the comment section. All right, we're gonna dive deep here. That was one heck of a tea. And I sneezed a lot, so this could be a synchronicity if someone got sick. No thanks to this raccoon infestation. So yeah, join my Patreon. If you join it, you have access to all extendeds, or if this is a one-time purchase, I'll see you over there. Bye.